Imagine a world where borders don't define opportunities, where every job gets done and every migrant finds a home. Botswana's newly elected president Boko is on a mission to legalize undocumented Zimbabwean migrants, recognizing their invaluable contributions. Since Zimbabwe's economic collapse, thousands have sought refuge in Botswana, making up 98% of irregular migrants. Boko's vision is to grant temporary work and residence permits to these migrants, formalizing their presence and contributions. Despite the backlash, Boko believes that Zimbabweans are already an integral part of Botswana's workforce. Last year, a proposal to use identity cards instead of passports for travel between Botswana and Zimbabwe faced significant opposition. In South Africa, Zimbabwean migrants have faced discrimination and xenophobia, with government programs like ZEP offering temporary relief. However, the refusal to renew the ZEP in 2021 left many scrambling for visa options, highlighting the precariousness of their situation. In June 2023, the Gauteng High Court declared the termination of the ZEP unlawful, offering a glimmer of hope for migrants. Join us as we explore the complexities and hopes of Zimbabwean migrants in Botswana and beyond. Stay tuned for more stories of resilience and change.
The issue of Zimbabwe.
Yeah. We've got to approach the issue of Zimbabwe somewhat dispassionately. Leave our emotions out of it and deal with the facts. What are the facts? The facts are there is, without any doubt, an influx of people from Zimbabwe into Botswana. They end up taking up the most menial of jobs. As a matter of fact, many of the jobs that they end up taking are jobs that our own people are not desirous. There's no serious appetite on our citizens for these jobs. And there's nothing wrong with not liking a particular job. And therefore, when an opening arises, you're not interested. But we also must acknowledge that there will be somebody else, either out of desperation or whatever reason, who will be interested in taking this job. And so that person comes in, without any doubt. How did this person come in? They came in illegally. But they are doing the job. They are already here. What do? We can choose to spend money and send this person back. The moment you leave this person at the border, they cross back and by the evening they are here. So, are we succeeding? No. How then do we deal with this situation? We could deal with it and when they are illegal like that, because they are hiding, they end up involved in crime. They end up exploited. And this exploitation makes it even more unappealing because they will take this job for next to nothing. And so the employers, those who have these jobs, who are hiring them, prefer them to citizens because the citizen will want more. So there is a demand for people who will work for a pittance. So they themselves are exploited. Why are they exploited? They are outside the protection of the law because in the first place, when they came in, they placed themselves outside the protection of the law. So we want to deal with this thing and say, let us allow you to come in legally. This is not to go and invite and say, just come and run us over. No.
It means you are not saying open borders.
No. We're not saying that. We are saying we recognize the challenge. Let us deploy strategies and approaches that are appropriately fashioned to deal with it so that they do not pose a security risk to us and to our people. Then they can be within the law. They can be controlled either by way of a temporary work and residence permit or a much longer term work and residence permit. We can control, we can manage them, we can account for them.